average temperature of a beehive is the same as the human body. Bees flap their wings to regulate heat. Disappointment Island is an uninhabited island in New Zealand. Over 65,000 pairs of white-capped albatross live there. In 1868, a steel tanker crashed on the island, which killed 68 people, leaving the 15 survivors waiting 18 months to be rescued. In 1907, another ship ended up crashing there, and 12 men drowned. In 2013, a plant was genetically spliced that grew tomatoes above ground and potatoes underground. It's called the tomtato. Jada Smith formed a metal band called Wicked Wisdom in 2002, which is still active today. Donald Trump owns and operates around 18 golf courses around the world. Originally, the Eiffel Tower was going to be erected in Barcelona, but the project was rejected because citizens thought it was an eyesore. Kesha was an extra in Katy Perry's music video for I Kissed a Girl. Katy had some of her friends in the video, among those a then unknown Kesha. The swan has over 25,000 feathers on its body. The television was invented only 2 years after the invention of sliced bread. It's Australian tradition to eat sausages at polling places on election day, called democracy sausages. For many communities, this is the biggest fundraising event of the year. The average US household has 300 things, from paper clips to ironing boards. US children make up 3.7% of children on the planet, but have 47% of all toys and children's books. Dogs with pointed and long faces tend to live longer than those with a flatter face, such as pugs. Your brain uses 20% of the total oxygen your body needs. Owls have specialized feathers where the edges protrude out to dissipate airflow. This means that they are able to fly silently and are highly deadly hunters. Elvis was originally blonde. He started dyeing his hair black for an edgier look. Sometimes he would touch it up himself using shoe polish. There is a company that sells mirrors that make people look 10 pounds thinner. Overall, the mirrors have contributed to 54% of total sales for retailers that use it. accident on the set during filming of the seventh movie. Snakes can help predict earthquakes. They can sense a coming earthquake from 75 miles away, up to 5 days before it happens. For nearly 60 years, Texas didn't have an official state flag between 1879 and 1933. During that time, the Lone Star flag was the active but unofficial flag. No relationship is ever a waste of your time. If it didn't bring you what you wanted, it taught you what you didn't want. Calling shotgun when riding in a car comes from the term shotgun messenger. This term, which was used to refer to the guard who sat next to the stagecoach driver. The guard would use a shotgun to keep rebels and criminals away. It made its way into society due to Hollywood's love of Western flicks. November 17th is known as the Unfriend Day. On this day, you should unfriend anybody who you don't know or speak to. Time anxiety occurs in a person when they are perpetually afraid of being late or of others being late. 1912 saw the last Olympic gold medals made entirely out of gold. Led Zeppelin originally wanted to be called L-E-A-D Zeppelin, but they felt that thick Americans would pronounce the word wrong. It seems I don't know how to pronounce it as well, so it's fair game. During the Second World War, German tank drivers would drive their vehicles over camel droppings, thinking it would bring them good luck. The first computer virus ever created was called Creeper, back in 1971. Shortly after this virus was created, Reaper was created as the world's first antivirus. English is not native to the British Isles. It was brought to Britain in the mid-5th and 7th century by German, Danish, and Dutch settlers. The word gymnastics logistically mean to train naked. It is derived from the two ancient Greek words gymnasia, athletic training, exercise, and gymnos, naked. This is because many Greek athletes would train naked for the Olympic Games. Makeup has been used by women since before Cleopatra's time. They would use berries and other fruits to give their faces some color. A group of whales is called which is unintentionally ironic because Emily is allergic to peanuts. In reality, her biggest weakness is actually chocolate. Cold showers have more health benefits than hot or warm showers. These include improving circulation, stimulating weight loss, and easing depression. Extreme ironing is a sport in which people take ironing boards to remote locations and iron items of clothes. It originated in England. Bill Gates' house was designed using a Macintosh computer. Clinomania is the excessive desire to lay in bed all day. I repeat, clinomania is the excessive desire to lay in bed all day. The German Autobahn has no speed limits because Western Germany saw them as Nazi relics. This became effective in 1972. When Pablo Picasso died in 1973, he was the richest artist in history. So anyway, guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for listening. Sorry for the audio being so huffy and puffy today. I forgot to put on the pop filter. I mean, let's not kid ourselves. I'm using a sock because they don't sell pop filters for the Blue Yeti in my country. So yeah. Sorry about that. I will try to remember next time. Anyways, that's been it. I'll see you guys in the next one.